We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Indiana's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The short completion of the tight end. And the Hoosiers will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. As the first down is still going. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The shotgun handoff here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Caught by the receiver. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Breaks free. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the 1st down marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Holt. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That completion makes it second and medium.
But when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Wolverines will have first and 10 here.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on first and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And there's the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage.
Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indiana. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. They get the completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That is broken up and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The field goal is good. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board? Keep the drive going. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After this long drive, you hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they put 6 more on the board. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Snags the quick throw. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. It's a quick grab. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Looks like 1 before halftime. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And the Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Wolverines offense is on the move now. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The ball is hauled in. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And they hand it off to the back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. QB keeps it himself. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Takes a quick route. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Tailback with another carry. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Defense cannot get this offense to work down. Offense continues the long drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try to run it with the option. Breaks free. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This quarterback on fire today. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Grab by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Solid game, moves the ball to a 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A short completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. They're going to run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an outbound. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Spark now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up 2nd down.
Caught. Completion.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his 1st catch.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Throws to the tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 2-minute clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good enough for
The Here's the target, and it's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.